Mayor Dan Ridenhour says there is a system in place to check every payment going through the city, and when they saw this one, they had to take action immediately. Dr. Sadia Abbasi says they've seen 65 patients this year, which has doubled from last year. I spoke with Kelsey Robinson over Zoom, whose daughter turned 1 right before she got sick. She said she was such a happy baby, and after experiencing mild cold-like symptoms, this happy baby turned into this in an instant, which is completely different from what we saw hours ago. All day, police and investigators were in and out of this home behind me on South Burlington Drive. This year, more than 33,000 American veterans were listed as homeless, and one local organization is trying to get that number to 0. One of Strong's main teaching points is the importance of gun safety, and he's not the only one. Many police departments in the state hand out gun locks like this one for free, but they do not have the arresting power. So this morning, Muncie Police was called in to make that arrest.
It's devastating.
That was the first thought Marwin Strong had when he heard a 4-year-old boy accidentally shot himself and died on Muncie's south side last Monday.
It really hurt me because, you know, I have a 3-year-old grandson, and just the mindset of that really touched me.
Strong is the founder of Enough is Enough, a group of community members aimed to stop violence in the city.
We do try to bridge the gap between the police and the community.
Growing up in Muncie, it came with its challenges.
With drugs and violence, prostitution was a normal thing.
And there was one moment that turned his life around.
I ended up getting poisoned, spent 2 years in the hospital, had to learn how to walk again and talk again like a newborn baby.
One of Strong's main teaching points is the importance of gun safety, and he's not the only one. Many police departments in the state hand out gun locks like this one for free.
Unfortunately, we've been on calls where kids have been shot, injured, and killed, and it's I can't even imagine the pain you would go through as a parent.
The Eaton Police Department is partnered with a nationwide program called Project Child Safe. The locks come with step-by-step instructions.
It'll feed through, and you lock it.
And Turner's biggest piece of advice is
secure your weapons and make sure that the kids can't get to them.
Something that takes seconds to apply that can save someone's entire life. In Muncie, Anna Chalker, NewsLink, Indiana. A tattoo can symbolize the end of a journey, one that could have life-changing news. A journey Jason Bowie heard about in one phone call.
Someone called me and asked me if I could do it, and I had not done any, and I said, I've not done any. I said, yeah, I thought that was a great opportunity and an opportunity to help somebody in the process.
That's when he did his first areola and nipple tattoo on a breast cancer survivor who had a mastectomy. He brought a piece of her back to life, creating the realistic look.
There's a lot of textures on the nipple, most people don't really realize, but in order to make it look realistic and give it that 3D effect, you have to really work the shadows of it.
Bowie has done this service for 5 other survivors, but for Naomi Schricker, she just completed her first one.
That was something, when I got into this, that I knew I wanted to do.
The client, shocked by the finished product.
I received a message from her, and she said that she can't stop looking at him every time she goes into a room. With a mirror, she lifts up her shirt and looks at him.
This reaction meant so much to Schricker.
It makes me really happy. I just can't imagine what it would be like to have that done.
An important part of a woman lost.
You lose a piece of yourself, you want to be whole again. So I do feel like it would make somebody whole.
That a tattoo needle and an artist are able to bring back. In Muncie, Anna Chalker, NewsLink, Indiana.